I'm Dighe. I'm working with Clover Infotech for the past 6.5 years, and I have been working on implementing a lot of projects, which is from content management side. The product that we had chosen is Oracle Content Management. And before this Oracle Content Management, it was predominantly named as Web Center Sites and Web Center Portal and Content, and which is on premises. And so that is how we have, I have actually started working on the projects at Clover Infotech. The client with having BFSI background, like they have a lot of requirements where they have to take their website, which is their phase of their company, to a different level. They will have a lot of transactions running on it, or there is a core banking or retail banking or corporate banking that is working over their website. So their website being a prominent aspect of their industry, it is their duty to keep it up and running all the time, 24/7. And therefore there are few glitches that happens when it comes to on premises, where they have a very high cost on TCO, and also maintenance of all this infrastructure and scalability issues, and things like access is not available, and security concerns and things like that. So when there was another prominent bank which has come to us for a revamp of their website, we had suggested them with a platform which is cloud architecture. They were actually looking for a cloud architecture, and they also was looking on a platform which it will provide them a complete content life cycle, starting from the marketing team, and also to the delivery of the consumers, to the authoring of the website. So the accessibility part, the security, and how they are able to minimize their change management and content life cycle. So that is where we from Clover and Oracle had suggested them with Oracle Content Management as a platform. The customer were facing a problem of the on-premises product, which was actually time for upgrade. They were using Oracle Web Center Sites as their on-premises content management property. And while Web Center Sites is one of the unit, they were not utilizing other Web Center products, which is like the portal and the content. For the sites bit, the infrastructure was not, because of the load that is coming onto the website and the traffic that we'll have to bring the scalability part, they were not able to match to the, the infrastructure part. So therefore, the websites were going down at times of traffic, and therefore the client wanted to look at a cloud architecture. And that is one of the challenge which the client was facing. The second challenge that the client was facing on the content lifecycle and the time that is taking for each of the change that is happening on the website. So these are the two main challenges which the client was having. Oracle Content Management is a universal content hub, and it provides a lot of features within the platform. And starting from content capture, where you can use scanning of the documents and then bringing it to the cloud architecture. And you can build sites using content management, maybe corporate websites or internal applications for HR teams or other internal teams. They also have inbuilt workflow, two-level workflows available within the content management system. You will be able to publish the content from one instance to another, publish to mobile app or to other channels like Facebook, Twitter, and other social media channels. You will have versioning control over what the assets that you are going to put in on the system. So it is a the whole content part where you can manage and deliver content as per your requirement and business needs. So starting from contributors, the marketeers, and for different roles of the organization can use content as per their life cycle, requirements and content life cycle. I would also want to cover up on what Clover had provided them with for this particular project. So it is more on how we are going to migrate these, because they have around 20,000 K assets. So since they were already using Web Center sites as their platform, it was very easy for migrating those assets to the current newer platform, which is the Oracle Content Management. And then we had the life cycle start, where we had created and migrated the entire pages and everything to the newer platform. So we had completed this website in matter of 5 to 6 months. We had launched it, and after this, the testimony from the client was like he never faced a downtime at all. We had launched a year back, but after that there was no downtime where he had faced in the past. So that was a great testimony that we had had from the client. One more plus that I wanted to tell is, like, now we are actually working on the revamp of the website, where we had already done the migration. Now it is on the design front, where it is also very easy to manage the the content lifecycle, number bit, and second, it is also catering to all the compliance requirements which the client from BSFI would require to. It has a multi-tenancy property. It can be moved from one instance to another instance. It has a DCDR feasibility, which is all covering under the compliance requirements. And also the management of the website has been very simpler. He is able to control the content lifecycle where the business users are going to provide him. So that way it was a very successful project that we had done, and we are looking for more, because it is not just the website the client is looking at. There are a lot of more things that we can do on OCM, and we are also working with the client on that front also. There are two reasons why they have chosen content management as their product. One is typically the current infrastructure that they had on premises is Oracle. So therefore they believed the migration part will be easier and it will be smooth. And of course they had investigated on other products also. And what we had as a USP is Oracle Content Management had offered the PaaS platform, which the infrastructure is taken care and managed by Oracle completely. So the SLA managed feature is what the client had looked into. So there was a significant impact from the bank reducing their TCO overhead, because they had been spending a lot of on the infrastructure and on the uptime of the infrastructure. Since OCM provides the scalability platform also, so they were able to reduce, and whenever there is a load they will be able to scale to their performance. So this was the major impact that had happened. And the second was, now the business teams were able to focus more on the marketing of their products, and more than the maintenance of the website. It is more on the marketing and launching their new products and things like that. And third one is they are now into managed services, where they are able to monitor it better or engage in other aspects of the business and deliver more content experience to the customers.